Good morning, Deep East Texas, and welcome to the 936 Morning Brief. It is Tuesday, May the 19th, and the 936 Morning Brief is brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas. Commercial Bank of Texas has spent decades serving East Texas families, businesses, and communities with hometown banking and local decision making. Whether you're looking for personal banking, business loans, or financial guidance from people who actually know the community, Commercial Bank of Texas continues to be a trusted partner across deep East Texas, and they're celebrating their 125th anniversary this year. So stop by, visit them on cbtx.com and see how they're celebrating in your neighborhood. We're glad you're starting your day with us this morning and to take a look at some stories, some weather, and some sports, and some headlines across the 936. And don't forget to visit the 936 throughout the day for breaking news, local government coverage, community events, sports, and opinion from across deep East Texas. If you've got a story idea, a news tip, a community event, or advertising question, we'd love to hear from you. You can reach me directly, Greg Weatherby, at 336-804-0348. My office number is 936-339-2355, and that's extension 101, or you can email me anytime at gweatherby, that's GWEATHERBEE, at the936.com for marketing and advertising opportunities. You can reach out to, with the 936, you can reach out to Peggy Rains at 936-635-0446 or 936-339-2355, extension 103. That's her office, and you can always contact us here on social media. And if you need to reach out to Peggy via email, her email address is prains, Prains, at the936.com. The 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy. Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy has combined small town customer service with modern pharmacy care right here in Lufkin. From prescriptions and vaccinations to gifts and personal service you simply can't get from a chain store. They continue to be one of Deep East Texas's most trusted hometown businesses. Currently this morning it's about 75 degrees. Man, it is muggy outside. Feels like with the temperature of 75, feels like it's 79. Humidity is sitting at 91% with southeast winds coming in at about 8 miles per hour. With clouds are still, the skies are still pretty cloudy. Looking ahead across the next 5 days, we're heading into a very wet and unsettled weather pattern across deep East Texas. Today, scattered thunderstorms are expected to develop later this afternoon with the high near 80 degrees and a low around 67. And rain chances climb dramatically tonight to about 85% with showers and thunderstorms likely overnight. Wednesday stays damp, humid with light rain expected throughout much of the day. Highs will reach 79 degrees with east winds around 6 miles per hour and a 70% chance of rain. Thursday appears to be the most active weather day of all of the week, with heavy thunderstorms expected during both the daytime and nighttime hours. Temperatures will remain cooler with the high of only 76 degrees, with humidity levels climbing to around 90%. More heavy thunderstorms are possible on Friday with daytime highs around 77 before conditions to begin to slightly improve Friday as the rain chances start to decrease. As we head into the weekend, we can finally see a bit of a break from the severe weather pattern, and with some lighter rain chances and temperatures warming back up to about 79 degrees. So keep an eye on the weather later this week, because repeated rounds of heavy rainfall could cause localized flooding and concerns across portions of East Texas. In local headlines this morning are brought to you by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square. From engagement rings and custom jewelry to repairs and timeless gifts, Lufkin Jewelry on the Square has been helping East Texans celebrate their life's biggest moments with quality craftsmanship and personal service right in the heart of downtown Lufkin. Go see Bobby and those guys and tell them the 936 sent you. Here's some of the stories we're following this morning. Early voting is underway in Angelina County ahead of the Republican primary runoff election featuring the race between Christy Skillern and Stephen Walker. Polls are open through Friday ahead of Election Day, which will be next Tuesday. You can read more about the polling locations, voting hours, and what voters need to know at the936.com. Meanwhile, tonight's Lufkin City Council meeting is expected to be to draw some significant attention from residents concerned about a proposed data center development plan, and they plan to protest outside City Hall ahead of the meeting. I think they said they were supposed to be getting there around 4:30. Executive session language tied to economic development discussion has also generated some questions from some residents. Read the full story at the936.com. And last, the local Lufkin firefighters have been deployed to the Texas Panhandle to assist with wildfire and severe weather response efforts as dangerous fires continue impacting that region of the state. You can read more about that at the 936. I know we're awful proud to be sending our firefighters over there, and we hope they stay safe. You can read about all these stories and much more on the 936.com. Local sports this morning are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity. Whether you're remodeling your home, upgrading flooring, or looking for expert installation with hometown service, Carpets by Curiosity continues to help East Texas homeowners transform their spaces with quality flooring solutions and experienced craftsmanship. Go see Mark and those folks. They do a fine job over there. High school baseball playoffs continue to heat up across East Texas as both Huntington and Centerville remain alive, entering the regional championship round. The Huntington Red Devils will face Orangefield in a best-of-3 series regional championship beginning Wednesday night at Huntsville High School. Game 2 is scheduled for Friday night, also in Huntsville, while a deciding Game 3, if necessary, would be played Saturday night in Jasper. Huntington advanced after sweeping Little River Academy in the previous round. And meanwhile, Centerville will once again face a winner-take-all playoff matchup as the Bulldogs prepare to take on Union Hill Saturday night at Rusk High School. Centerville punched its ticket to the regional finals with the dramatic 1-0 victory over Apple Springs, and that was last week. Our Pro Sports Roundup is brought to you by Stretch Society Studio. Stretch Society Studio is helping East Texans move better, feel better, and recover through personalized stretch and mobility sessions designed to improve flexibility, reduce pain, and support overall wellness. In the NBA, man, my Spurs, I'm dragging a little bit this morning because it was a double overtime game last night against the OKC Thunder. The San Antonio Spurs opened the Western Conference Finals with a thrilling double overtime win over Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City Thunder last night taking game one by a score, of 122 to 115. Victor Wembanyama was, out of his mind. Delivered a historic performance, 41 points, 24 rebounds, becoming the youngest player in the NBA history to record a 40-point, 20 rebound game. Game 2 is scheduled for Wednesday night in Oklahoma City. Over in Major League Baseball, both Texas teams came up short on Monday night, and both were on the road. Houston, the Astros fell to the Minnesota Twins 6-3 and returned to action again at 6:40 tonight. And the Texas Rangers dropped a close one to the Colorado Rockies 7-6 and will continue that series at 7:40 this evening. So that's a look at your Tuesday edition of the morning 936 Morning Brief. Again, thanks to our sponsors, Commercial Bank of Texas, Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy, Lufkin Jewelry on the Square, Carpets by Curiosity, and Stretch Society Studio. Have a great Tuesday, folks. Stay aware of the weather and keep an eye on it, especially later on this week. And we'll be back here tomorrow for another edition of the 936 Morning Brief. Take care, folks. See you soon.